Hello guys, welcome back to the Sim Shack. It is Tuesday 16th of April and I am Captain Sim UK. Lovely to see you. How you doing? Hope you're well. We are going to continue our campaign across the Atlantic Ocean, but now we have found ourselves in a bit of an ice flow. So not only have I not got to hit the convoy, the other ships in our command, or the U-boats. Actually, I don't think you can hit the U-boats, but not only can I not hit those three things, I now cannot hit the ice either. So, how's this going to pan out? It's the first time I've played in ice, so I'm a bit nervous about it. And of course we're playing in Iron Man mode, so if we fail, we fail. And that's it. End of convo. As always, I'm using voice tack to help me control the boat and the ship and issue my commands in that way. And as always, it always takes a little while to get sort of into the flow, so to speak. Into the ice flow. So, no more messing about. Let's jump in and let's get this done.
2-1, range 5,500 yards.
So, oh my god, we've got our first
Mountie reporting.
enemy ship. We'll put Mountie on him. He's obviously heading towards us. I'm going to have to intercept. Heading 120.
Contact Able, now bears 1-2-2, range 5,200
Ahead
yards.
standard.
Ready depth charges, shallow pattern. It's ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
Mountie,
Aye,
this
sir.
is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger, Mountie maneuvering to new station.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger, Mountie maneuvering to assigned station.
Stand by to fire.
Contact Able, now bears 1-2-3, range 4,900 yards. Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 3-5-8-2-0-8-8. Active search. 3.
Alright, see if we can get eyeballs on this guy.
Through 0-3-9. Relative. Aye, sir. Contact Able, now bears 1-2.
I think I can actually see him.
Range 4,500 yards.
Heading 154.
New course.
Ahead flank.
154. Course 1.
See if we can hit him with some guns.
Aye, sir. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Contact Able, now bears 1-2-4. Range 3,900 yards.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
We do not want him to get within 2,000 yards of the convoy because he'll start loosing torpedoes.
Contact Able, now bears 1-1-9er. Range 3,300 yards.
I think he's at periscope depth. I'm not sure he's above the water. It's really difficult to tell. I wonder if I can... That light's not far enough.
Contact Able, now bears 1-1-2. Range 2,700 yards.
Heading 130.
New course 130. Course 130.
Maintaining
Aye,
that
sir.
30-degree angle so that we can lose some shots on him.
Contact Able, now bears
Fire.
1-0-3. Range 2,100 yards.
Fire. Fire. On target. Fire. Fire.
Contact Able, now bears 0-9er.
Fire.
0. Range 1,000.
Heading 060.
New course 146. Course 146. Aye, sir.
Heading 050.
New course 050. Course 050. Aye, sir. Lost contact. Able.
Ahead standard.
Last bearing 087. Last range 1,300 yards.
Heading 060.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 2/3 to the horizon. Bearing 0, 6, 4. Appears to be periscope feather.
Alright, this would be really nice if we can sink him on our first volley. Come on, sonar, help me out.
Combat sonar. Regained contact. Able.
Bearing 0, 0, 2. Relative. Range 700 yards.
He's dived. He's submerged. He's hidden away.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3, 5, 7. Relative. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Oh, we're getting close on him, look. Already. What are we doing? 25 knots?
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 2, 9, 8. Relative. Range 100 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Fire 1.
Combat
All ahead
sonar.
third.
Lost contact. Able. Last
Fire
bearing
2.
3, 5, 8.
Relative. Fire 3. Last range 100 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 0, 5, 6. Range 2,500
That sounded
yards.
promising.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Fire 1, 2, 6, 0.
Hard support.
Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 0, 5, 6. Range 2,500 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time 22:15.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 2, 4, 9. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Alright, so we're trying to keep him as down as we can. We're quite close to some ice
Fire
here, so I'm
2.
going to have to be careful. Oh, I see another one over there, look.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able.
Crikey.
2,
This is
4.
intense.
Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Right, what are we looking at? So I have 2 over
Lost
here.
contact. Baker, last bearing. 0,
Let's bring Mountie
5,
in to
6.
assist.
Last range,
No,
1,400 yards.
no.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 199. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Able.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver
Alright, we're gonna
to
go
station.
take a look
Bearing
at Bravo.
3, 1, 2. Range 6,000.
Heading 050.
Guide.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to station. Bearing 3, 1. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 2, 8, 3. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Antler taking station.
100 yards.
Charge. Fire 1. Shallow pattern. Ready
Yeah,
depth
we're right on him.
Shallow pattern. Fire 2. Fire 3.
Got to pick up Bravo. That's our next.
Bridge, ice
Fire 1.
lookout, iceberg, port bow.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Right, come on.
Fire
Give me
2.
Bravo. Ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
Fire 3.
Just trying to keep Alpha submerged as much as possible. Where's Bravo gone?
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 3, 4, 1. Appears to be periscope feather.
Heading 330.
New course. 330. Course 330. Aye, sir.
Cheeky little git.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate ARC. 2. Combat sonar. New sonar contact.
Ahead standard.
Bearing 330. Range 900 yards.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 075. Range 2,200 yards.
God, they're all coming in this
New
side.
surface contact from radar. Bearing 075. Range 2,200 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 22:19.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 322. Range 800 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Investigating arc 284 through 014. ICER. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 314. Range 600 yards. Wake on right cut.
Heading 314.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 294. Range 300 yards. Wake on right cut.
Heading
Ice
285.
lookout. Iceberg. Starboard bow.
285.
Course 285. Aye, sir.
We don't have enough time to get his
Combat
makeup.
sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 232. Range 200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact.
Fire
Able.
1.
Last known
Ahead
at
1/3.
bearing 208.
Fire 2.
Range 1,300 yards.
He's hiding in here somewhere.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 213. Range 100 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
We might be able to
Surface radar has regained
stick one on him here by
Able.
lucky.
Bearing 207.
Fire 1.
Range 1,300 yards. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 207. Last range 1,200 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now
I see him there.
bears 136.
Where's that Alpha?
Range 200 yards. Wake on right cut.
Stand by to fire.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 129. Range 300 yards. Wake on right cut. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
I don't think we got one on him, but we must have been close. Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Hard to port.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 126. Range 400 yards. Bearing steady.
Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 097. Last range 1,600 yards.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 112. Range 500 yards. Combat sonar. Contact.
The other
Baker.
side of that.
Now bears 108. Range 500 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Ahead standard. I'm gonna have to come around this way somehow.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Heading 090. It's really tricky
Combat
with the
sonar.
ice.
Contact.
Totally,
Now bears
totally gets in the way.
093. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Looking for Charlie as well. He's out here somewhere.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 057. Range 400 yards. Wake on right cut.
I see him. Heading 065.
New course. 065.
Course 065.
Ready
Aye,
depth
sir.
charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 354. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
He's in there. So this is Charlie.
Ice lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead.
No tracking on him at all here.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie
going
regained
under there, look.
contact. Able. Bearing 226. Range 1000.
Heading 058.
From Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 0-5.
Heading 060.
Appears to be periscope feather.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg.
Contact decreasing depth. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pad. Fire 2. Fire 3.
Hard to starboard.
Hard right rudder. Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Hope I don't hit that
Combat
ice.
sonar. Lost contact. Baker.
That
Last
must have been
bearing.
really close.
7-2. Last range. 700 yards.
Heading 235.
New course. 235. Course 235. Aye, sir.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
Heading 280.
New course 280.
He's got past me.
80. Aye, sir.
Ahead half.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Gonna lose one here.
This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 239.
So that's
range
possibly Charlie?
900 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 2/3 to the horizon. Bearing 293. Appears to be periscope feather.
Relative.
Heading 300.
1 3 through 0 4 3.
He's gonna get shot away. I can't catch him in time. God damn, this is hard.
Bridge,
It was hard
port
before.
lookout.
This is
Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 297. Appears to be periscope feather.
yeah, I see it.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water.
Damn
Bearing
it.
30.
Ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 299. Appears to be periscope feather.
Heading 304.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 304.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines
This
ahead
gives me
1/3.
something to aim
All
at.
engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
We have to sink this guy. He's got the shot away. I can see the torpedo.
Regained contact. Fire 2. Bearing 017. Fire 3. Range 100 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 306.
Combat sonar. Lost contact.
So annoying.
Last bearing 3 2 1. Relative. Last range 100 yards.
Bloodhound.
Fire
This is
1.
Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Baker. Bearing 101. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Second Empress is sinking.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able. Bearing 185. Range 2,000 yards.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 3.
Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 099. Range 300 yards from
Fire
Bloodhound.
1.
We've lost Saginaw Empress. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 317.
New course. 3
Heading 317.
Course 317. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie now has
Son
sonar
of a
contact.
bitch.
Baker, bearing 098. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, ice lookout. 2. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Mountie reporting. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 099. Range 500
Heading
yards
324.
from Bloodhound. New course.
Heading 323. Does that put us in there?
3-2.
Heading 320. Ahead standard.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water.
Ah, another one.
105.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 102. Range
There's a kid
600
right
yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout.
See him,
Object
look.
2/3 to the horizon. Bearing 1.
Right there.
7. It appears to be. Periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout.
All
Torpedo
head
in the
stop.
water. Bearing 100.
Back full.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 108. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 095.
That's 2 torpedoes in the water. All head stop.
This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 111. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound picking up survivors from Saginaw Empress.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 070. Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 109.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing
Ah, another one.
330. Range 2,500 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact.
Antler,
Bearing
go have a word with him.
108. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 330. Range 2,500 yards. I designate contact dog. Time 22:30.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 073.
Sonar.
This guy's getting a
this
bit
is
close,
the
isn't he?
captain. Perform active search. 061.
Bloodhound finished picking up survivors from Saginaw Empress.
Active search.
Bridge, port lookout. Merchant ship. CBDR. Bearing 205. Range closing quickly. I say again. CBDR. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 097. Appears to be.
Ahead half.
Weather.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has
Hard to
sonar
starboard.
contact. Baker, bearing 102. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water.
Damn
Bearing
it.
022.
Stand by to fire.
Antler, this is Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 315. Range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 205. Last range 2,700 yards.
Roger. Antler engaging.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 08.
Heading
Relative.
105.
Range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Surface radar has regained contact. Able.
Steady as she
bearing
goes.
216. Range 2,800 yards. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 216. Last range 2,000.
Heading 100.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 106. Relative. Last range 800 yards. Sonar. This is the captain.
Damn it.
Perform active search. 322-2052. Relative. Active search. 322. Combat sonar. Regained contact. Baker. Bearing 025. Relative. Range 700 yards.
Heading 125.
New course. 125. Course 125. Aye, sir.
Come on. Let's get a track on him this time.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 236. Range 2,900 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 008. Relative. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar.
Ahead 1/3.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 008. Relative. Range 300 yards. Bearing steady.
Stand by to fire. Target. Fire. 246. Range 2,800.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing.
Fire.
120. Relative. Last range 30
Fire.
yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 327. Range
Hard
from
starboard.
Bloodhound.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 330. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Damn it, we passed him before I realised we were even on him, to be quite honest.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 304.
Ahead half.
Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 339. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound. Lost contact.
Ahead 1/3.
Able, last bearing 254. Last range 2,300 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout, iceberg.
Port bow.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 352. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Can't even see these again properly.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 005. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Hard starboard. Ahead half.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 318. Range 1,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 023. Range 700 yards from Bloodhound.
Investigating arc. 329 through 059. Aye, sir.
That's our teammate, right? What's going on there then? Why is he so close? Heading 080.
New course. 080. Course 080. Aye, sir.
Sonar. Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 324. Range 3,100 yards.
Active search. 038 through 128. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound,
Hard support.
this is Mountie.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker, bearing 064.
Steady she goes.
Range 300 yards.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 249er. Range 2,300 yards.
Bridge, port lookout, warship, CBDR, bearing 048. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 095. Range.
Ahead
30 yards.
1/3.
Fire 2. Contact decreasing depth. Combat sonar. Lost contact. 3. Baker. Last bearing. 095. Last range. 30
Hey Wolfgang, how you doing, buddy?
Lost
Nice to see you.
contact. Dog, last bearing
What have you been up to today?
30. Last range 3,200 yards.
Ready depth fire 1. Shallow pattern. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
Alert.
Right.
Fire 3.
Need Antler to hunt down
This is
Charlie.
Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Charlie.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Charlie. Mountie reporting.
Mountie, go pick
Mountie,
these guys
this is
up.
Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Red Oak.
Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 3, 2, fire 1. Range 3,800 yards. Roger. Mountie searching. Red Oak. Position for survivors. Bearing 1,
Eating
0,
dinner and
6.
relaxing after my
Range
flight through.
2,000 fire 2 yards from guide. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Ah, fantastic. I hope it went well.
Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Baker. Bearing 2, 3, 3. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
So it's directly behind me. So we went right over the top of him and didn't get a kill. That's annoying.
Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 3, 2, 2.
Hard starboard.
Last range 3,500 yards. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 2, 3, 3. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 1, 8.
Combat sonar.
2, regain contact. 7, Baker. Bearing 2, 3, 3. Range 700 yards.
Ahead
Active
half.
search. 1, 8.
Totally takes your mind off everything, just having all these icebergs about.
Aye, sir.
An absolute
Bridge,
nightmare.
Ice lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Bridge, port lookout, warship, CBDR, bearing, 1, 0.
Yeah, we see
0.
him.
Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 3, 9. Range 700 yards. Bearings drifting right.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines.
Oh, that was a tight turn, me old China. Wasn't expecting you to do that.
1, 3, 7. Range closing quickly. I say
Ahead
again,
half.
CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 5.
Heading
9.
265.
Range 700 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Heading 270. Come on, we got to sink these boys.
7, 0. Course 2.
They've got away far too much.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 8, 1. Range 500 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Sure why all my graphics are blurry. They shouldn't be. Come on, give me a ping.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 2, 7, 1. Last range
Ahead 1/3.
1,600 yards. Combat sonar. Contact.
Baker. Now bears 3, 2, 5.
Range
200 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 2/3 to the horizon, bearing 2, 9, 3. Appears to be periscope feather.
Hard starboard.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 4, 6. Range 300 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Steady as she goes.
Rudder amidships. Rudder combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 6, 3. Range
Did you
400
hear
yards.
about the naval
Contact.
exercise?
Heading 300.
Swedish submarine sunken
New course.
US aircraft
3,
carrier.
0,
I
0.
did, yes.
3, 0, 0.
And they
Aye,
used
sir.
a kind of technology that was considered to be old and defunct. So yeah, I did hear about that.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 7, 4. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Heading 374. Heading 374. Heading 374.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker.
What am I talking about?
Now
Heading
bears
004.
8, 0. Range 700 yards.
Hard to
Contact
starboard.
Decreasing depth. Hard right rudder.
That was the one.
Right rudder. Aye, sir.
Ahead standard.
engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 084. Range 800 yards. Bearing steady.
Heading 084.
New course 084. Course 084. Aye, sir.
Is that an iceberg or is that a sub?
Contact. Baker. Now bears 097. Range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Heading 097.
New course 097. Course 097. Aye, sir.
Let's try and land right on top of it here. Ahead 1/3.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 108. Range 700 yards. Estimated depth medium.
All ships, ice ahead. New course. 023.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Damn it. Heading 110.
New course 110. Course 110. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 110. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Damn it, it's shallow now.
Ready depth. Surface radar has regained contact. Dog bearing
Ahead 1/3.
08. Range 2,800 yards.
Hard to
Combat
port.
sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 110. Fire 0. Last range 300 yards.
Ahead
Ready
1/3.
depth charges. Shallow fire 2. Fire 3.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 30.
We got him. Let's put another one in there just to make sure.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
About time we sunk one.
Ice lookout. Iceberg. Starboard bow.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 249. Range 4,200 yards.
Hard to port. Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 300.
New course 300. Course
Right, what do we got?
300. Aye, sir. Fire
Other than a complete bloody mess.
Antler reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Dog.
Bloodhound. This is Antler.
Fire
Antler
3.
lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 295. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 262. Range 300 yards.
Bridge,
Still
port
there.
lookout. Object 2/3 to the horizon.
We didn't
Bearing
sink him.
265.
Hard to
Appears
port.
to be periscope feather.
Contact making a sharp left turn.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 254. Appears to be periscope feather.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Dog.
Heading
Mountie,
255.
survivors from Red Oak. Mountie, finish picking up survivors from Red Oak.
Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 354. Last range 1,400 yards.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 247. Appears to be periscope feather.
Very strong propeller noise. Surface radar has regained contact. Charlie, bearing 302. Range 1,300 yards. Lost contact. Dog, last bearing.
Head 1/3.
5-9er. Last range 1,200 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. 3er. Last bearing 090. Last range 600 yards.
Bloodhound. This
That's
is
good
Antler.
sound.
Antler regained contact. Dog. Bearing 011. Range 1,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Fire
Hard
1
to
bearing
port.
064. Range 30 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 06. Fire 2. Last range 3.
It's gotta be right here.
Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 3-2.
2-0. Last range.
I don't think we killed him, but we must have damaged him severely.
3 out. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 3-4-1. Appears to be.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 320.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon.
Ahead standard.
3-5-0. Appears to be. Periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
God damn it, we're gonna lose another one.
3-5-2.
Fire 2.
Stand by to fire. Target.
Bridge. Port.
The enemy is retreating. All escorts, return to formation and resume.
Wow, that was horrible. I don't think we sunk any of them. We definitely gave Bravo a bloody nose, but we lost that quite severely. Just the ice flow, it's just a whole nother thing to think about constantly on your mind. Makes life really difficult. Christ, nearly fell off the chair. Yeah. 2 ships lost, no U-boats sunk, although we did hit one. And we rescued some people. A minor defeat. Feels like more than a minor defeat, but...
This encounter could have gone much worse, but with our combined effort, we managed to repel the enemy.
Could have been worse, I grant you.
If we keep losses low, as they were today, we can win this war. The U-boat commanders definitely played their cards right. Not only were they hard to find, but even harder to kill. The sea ice made the battle so much more difficult, but we managed to navigate through it.
Absolutely
Not
true.
entirely happy with our performance, but we'll work out the kinks. The next battle will be decisive. I can feel it, but the crew is well rested, endurance is in our favor, and we will not fail.
Right. We want to sink all U-boats and lose none this time.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 1-1-2. Range 4,800 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 1-1-2. Range 4,800 yards. I designate contact. Able. Time 13-7.
Okay. We're just going to go straight at him. Try and hit him hard.
1-1-0. Range 4,500 yards.
Lookouts. Anything at 1-1-0.
I see nothing. Bearing 1-1-0.
Contact. Able.
Radio,
Now
Captain.
bears 1,
Send a report to
0,
Convoy
8.
Commodore.
Range
Jansen has unknown
4,200
contact on radar.
yards.
Front of the convoy.
Contact. Able. Coming in much more strongly. I evaluate as a definite contact.
Captain I. Officer of the
Some
deck,
screenshots.
set general quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship.
Contact. Able.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery ports manned and ready.
Right, let's do a better job this time.
Ports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Contact. Able. Now bears 1-0-3. Range 3,700 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Mountie reporting.
Antler reporting.
Alright, let's try and pick this guy up.
Contact. Able. Now
Hit him with the
bears
guns.
1,
Finish him
0,
off with the
0.
torpedo,
Range
with the depth
3,400
charges.
yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 130.
New course. 130. Course 130. Aye, sir.
Get our sonar guy set up and ready.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 3122042. Relative. Active search.
There he is.
312 through.
It's not surface though.
42. Relative.
Heading 080.
Able. Now bears 095. Range 3,000 yards.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
Contact. Able. Now bears 086. Range 2,500 yards.
I see him. Heading 075.
New course 075. Course 075. Aye, sir. Contact. Able. Now bears 083. Range 1,800 yards.
Okay, we're on good trajectory course here.
Contact. Able. Now bears 0.
Heading 065.
1,200 yards. 6.
Ahead standard.
Course 065. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Right, he's submerging.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 075. Last range 800 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 0.
Heading 075.
Appears to be. Periscope feather.
075. Course 075. Aye, sir.
Coming right up on him.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 081. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Ahead 1/3.
Ready depth charges. Shallow fire 2/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 3.
Hard starboard.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges.
Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Fire 2.
Pretty sure he snuck past us there. But you never know.
Fire 3. Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Fire 1. Relative. Active search. 1, 2, 1.
Head 1/3.
Combat sonar. Regained contact. Able. Bearing. 1.
3, 6.
Fire
Relative.
2.
Range 400 yards.
Heading 136.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 256. Range 8,100 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar.
Heading 295.
256. Range
Fire
100 yards. I designate
mistake.
contact. Baker. Time 13.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 29.
Right, so Mounty's picked up on
Range 600
Baker.
yards. Wake on left cut.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to assigned station.
Combat
Ahead
sonar.
standard.
Contact. Able. Now bears 302. Range 700 yards. Estimated depth
Come on.
shallow.
Let's get going, boys. Let's get going. I want to pick him up before he gets a shot away.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 312.
Heading
Range
320.
800 yards. Estimated depth shallow 20.
Course 320. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 325. 5. Range 600 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Heading 315.
New course 315. Course 315. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 322. Range 200 yards. Bearing steady. Ready depth charges.
Son of a
Shallow
bitch. Why didn't we have them loaded? Ahead 1/3.
Combat
How
sonar.
did that happen?
Lost contact. Able.
Last bearing 318. Last range 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 146. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges.
Hard port.
Shallow pattern. Hard left rudder. Hard fire 2. Aye, sir.
She's right here. We had her lined up beautifully then. I can't believe we didn't have any depth charges ready.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now
Somehow,
has sonar
sometimes
contact.
I
Able.
notice that
Bearing 1,
it just turns itself off or switches
400
all by
yards
itself.
from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
It's a bit of a bug. Hopefully they'll get it fixed. Right, I'm going to have to keep Pepper in this area because he cannot be here this close to our boys.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 147. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 2.
500 yards is too far.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 155.
New course 155. Course 155. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 141. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
141.
Sonar. This is the captain. Fire 2. Sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 139. Range 600 yards. Investigating arc 070 through 160. Aye, sir.
It's down here somewhere.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fire 3. Now bears 133. Range 600 yards. Bearing steady.
Steady as she goes.
Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course 197. Combat
marker.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 129. Range 600 yards. Bearing steady. Combat sonar. Contact.
Heading 135.
Bears 1, 2, 3.
Ahead
Range,
standard.
500 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 1, 1.
9. Appears to be periscope feather.
Stand by to fire.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 1, 1, 2. Range 400 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 1,
He's turned.
0, 7. Range
Ahead 1/3.
400 yards.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 1, 0, 2.
Heading 060.
Periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 1, 0, 2. Fire 1. 300 yards. Wake on right cut. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. Fire 2. Able. Now bears 0, 2, 5. Range 100 yards.
Heading.
Contact increasing depth. Lost contact. Baker.
Hard to starboard.
3, 2, 5, 4. Last range 3,000 yards.
Bloodhound,
Fire
this
1.
is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Baker. Bearing 254. Range 3,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow fire 2.
Surface
got
radar
away
has
from
a
us.
new contact. Bearing 214. Range 6,500 yards.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing. 011. Last range 100 yards. Fire 2.
Combat. New
He's
surface
right below
contact
us.
from radar. Bearing 214. Range.
That looks promising.
500 yards. I designate contact. Charlie.
Fire 1.
Time 13:19. Bloodhound.
Let's got to keep him under the water.
Contact. Able. Bearing 311.
He cannot get up here.
300 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 312.
Heading 310.
500 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
Right, Mountie.
Mountie reporting.
You're going to have to get a text
Bloodhound.
rather.
This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 318. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 319. Appears to be periscope feather.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Baker.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Heading 315.
Antler takes
Ahead
station.
flank.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 326. Range 700
Heading
yards
315.
from Bloodhound.
New
Ahead
course.
flank.
315. Course 315. Aye, sir. All engines ahead flank.
Bloody fox come in.
Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 336. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
Right, let's try and track it down.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active
African
search.
treasure has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Damn it.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able.
Heading 000.
5-4. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound. Bridge, starboard lookout.
Ahead half.
Ship CBDR. Bearing 321. Range closing quickly. I say again. CBDR. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing
Heading 010.
07. Appears to be periscope feather. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 009. Range 500 yards from
Ahead
Bloodhound.
1/3.
We've lost African treasure. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 010. Range 400 yards.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 009. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 007.
Range 200 yards. Bearing steady. Investigating arc 324 through 054. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able.
Heading 357.
005. Range 100 yards.
Estimated depth.
Shallow.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 143. Range
Ahead standard.
6,200 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 015. Range 100 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 143. Range
Heading 025.
yards. I designate contact. Dog. Time 13:23.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 023. Relative. Range 100 yards. Wake on left cut. Combat sonar. Lost
Ahead 1/3.
contact. Able. Last bearing. 021. Relative. Last range 300 yards.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 155. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 2-2.
Hard to starboard.
Range 3,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 184. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
So close to him, it's unbelievable.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Hello, who's that over there? You're not supposed to be helping me.
This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 187. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors
Fire
from
1.
African Treasure. Bearing 057. Range 2,100 yards from guide.
Roger. Antler searching. African Treasure. Position for survivors. Bearing 057. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 193. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound 1, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact.
Heading 200.
Attack inconclusive. Contact lost. Attempting to re-establish contact.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Mountie reporting.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 200. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound.
Fire
Attack
2.
contact. Charlie.
Roger. Mountie attacking contact. Charlie.
Stand by to fire.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 207. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 3. Combat sonar.
Heading 215.
051. Relative. Range 400 yards.
Aye, sir.
Steady she goes.
Rudder amidships. Rudder combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 027. Relative. Range 300 yards. Bearing steady.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 215. Appears to be periscope feather.
Heading 215.
New course. 215. Combat sonar. Contact.
Heading 210.
Now bears 022. Relative. Range 100 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
It's right here.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able.
Now bears 299. Relative. Range 30 yards. Wake on right cut.
Fire 1. Depth charges. Shallow pattern.
This has got to be a kill. I can't see it getting through this one.
Fire 2. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 218. Relative. Range 100 yards. Wake on right cut.
Hard to port.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir. Fire 2.
Heading 080.
New course. 08. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 2. Fire 3. 2. Relative. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
We may have been a bit late. Heading 060.
New course. Combat sonar. Contact. Fire 1. Now bears 2.
Ahead standard.
2. Relative. Range 400 yards. Contact decreasing depth. Ready depth charges. Fire 2. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Contact. Able.
Ahead
Now
1/3.
bears 2, 6, 7. Relative. Range 400 yards. Contact decreasing.
Blurry.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 0, 2, 7. Appears to be periscope feather.
I don't see it, but let's put some shots on it. No, it's not there.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 2.
Although
9,
Charlie is
7.
close.
Relative. Range 400
Fire.
yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3.
Fire.
0. 1. Relative. Range 400 yards.
Bridge,
Fire.
port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 0, 1, 8.
Fire.
Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3. 0. 5. Relative. Range 400 yards. Bearing steady. Surface
Hard
radar
port.
has regained contact. Baker, bearing 2, 3, 2. Range 3,600 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now
Heading
bears
013.
0. Relative. Range 300 yards. Contact increasing depth. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 1.
Heading 010.
Last range 1,900 yards.
Bloodhound,
Fire
this
2.
is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 173. Range 2,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Fire bears 3, 3, 1. Relative. Range 100 yards. Bearing steady. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
Heading 000.
Dealer finished picking up survivors from African Treasure.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 5, 8. Relative. Fire 1. Range 30 yards. Wake on left cut.
We're right on top of
Has
him.
been torpedoed and is on fire.
Combat
Ah,
sonar.
son of a
Lost
bitch.
contact. Able. Last bearing. 0, 2, 7, 0. Relative. Last range 30 yards. Combat sonar. Regained contact. Able. Bearing 1, 4, 0. Relative. Fire 1. Range 100 yards. Combat sonar.
Yes, we got him.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 1, 4, 6. Relative. Last range
About-
100
about
yards.
flipping time.
Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 1, 6, 0. Last range
Where's Delta?
1,100 yards. Surface
Heading
radar has
170.
contact. Dog. Bearing
Ahead flank.
6, 5. Range 1,100 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick bearing 1, 5, 7. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 1, 6, 0. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
We've lost Mohawk and Hudson. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Lost contact.
Oh,
Dog.
wow, 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 wow.
Last bearing 1,
Look at this
6,
cheeky git.
3. Last range
Fire.
1,000
He should be
yards.
sunk
Surface radar
and
has
done.
regained contact. Dog.
Fire.
Bearing 1, 6, 3. Range.
Come on, hit him.
1,100 yards.
On target.
Ready depth charges.
Fire.
Shallow
Fire.
pattern.
On target.
This is the captain.
Stink this SOP.
Fire.
Steady she goes.
2, 2, 1, 6.
Fire. Fire.
On target.
1, 2,
Fire. Fire.
On target. On target.
Gotcha! Take that, you son of a bitch.
Contact.
On target.
Dog.
On target.
Now bears 1, 6,
Fire.
1.
Heading 180.
100 yards. Lost contact.
Fire.
Dog. Last bearing 1, 6, 4. Last range
Nice.
900 yards.
All escorts. Contact Able has most likely been sunk
Heading
by the
175.
Bloodhound. Well done.
Target bearing 1, 6, 2. Range 1,100 yards.
5. Aye, sir.
Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 187. Range
Heading 190.
700 yards from Bloodhound.
1. Combat sonar. Regain contact.
Ahead
Charlie.
flank.
Bearing 1, 8, 7. Range 1,600 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 1, 8, 7. Last range 1,400 yards.
All escorts. Contact Dog has most likely been sunk by a Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 2, 3, 9er. Range 2,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie.
Heading
bearing
240.
1, 8, 5. Range 1,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Well done.
Stand by to fire.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 239er. Last range 2,500 yards.
Antler, reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound.
Chaplain O'Malley has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Bearing 002. Range 900 yards. From guide.
Roger. Antler searching. Mohawk and Hudson. Position for survivors. Bearing 002. Range 900 yards from guide.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
We've lost Chaplain O'Malley. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
How frustrating.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a death charge attack on contact. Charlie. Unknown results.
So he's coming right in there to get these guys. Hard to port. All ahead stop.
Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Back full.
All
Say all
engines
ahead
back
stop.
full.
All engines back full. Aye, sir.
Come on before we run them down.
Antler picking up survivors from Mohawk and Hudson.
All stop. All engines stop.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Officer of the deck, set out cargo nets to retrieve survivors.
Where do we think Bravo is? 240.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 1952228.
We're not picking them up.
Search 195 through 2.
Back 1/3.
5. Aye, sir. All engines
Hard
back
starboard.
1/3.
All engines back 1/3. Aye, sir.
Hard
So
right
close to
rudder.
them. Why can't we
Hard
pick
right
them
rudder.
up?
Aye, sir.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 276. Appears to be periscope feather.
Antler finished picking up survivors from
Really?
Mohawk and Hudson.
Ahead 1/3.
Combat sonar. Regain
Hard to port.
contact. Baker, bearing 278. Range 500 yards.
Baker's still alive. I don't believe it. He's coming round this way.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears.
All ahead stop.
7-2. Range 500 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Still not close enough.
Bloodhound picking up survivors from
Thank God for that.
Valley. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 258. Range 500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 088. Range 1,700 yards.
Bloody hell.
from
Bravo's
Bloodhound.
right on me now, look.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 256. Range 500 yards. Wake on right cut.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 210. Range.
I'm gonna drop some charges myself in a
6,700
minute.
yards. Bloodhound, This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 089. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 248. Range 500 yards. Bearing
Right there.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 210.
Ahead
Range
1/3.
6,700 yards. I designate contact. Easy. Time 13:39.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 243. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound finished picking up survivors from Chaplain O'Malley.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 239. Range 500 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now
He's
bears
diving, but he's right there.
226. Range 500 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Antler engaging. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 207. Range 600 yards. Wake on right Kyer 2.
Stand by to fire.
I think you're right on him, fella. Heading 185.
New course. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 193. Range 600 yards. Combat sonar.
Ahead
Contact.
standard.
Baker. Now bears 190. Range 600 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 185. Range 700 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 185.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 166.
Range 600 yards. Bloodhound. This is
Heading
Antler.
166.
Combat sonar.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 165.
Anomalous
Last range.
Gopher. Nice name. Thank you for the follow.
This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 158. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact. Charlie. Bearing 085. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Investigating arc 136 through 226. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 099. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Hot. Heading 170.
New course. Fire 17.
Ahead
Ready depth
1/3.
charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2. Aye, sir. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead.
Fire 3.
Aye, sir. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 014. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
So he's already
Fire
300
1.
yards away
Ready
from him.
depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Hard to port.
Fire 2. Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 005. Range 300 yards
Fire
from
3.
Bloodhound.
He's right there in that gap.
Fire 1.
You can still
Ready depth
just
charges.
clip him
Shallow
here.
pattern.
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 355. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
We've lost him now. Ahead flank.
All iron to mid flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 338. Range 400 yards
Fire
from
3.
Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate.
Ahead
order.
half.
291. 2021. Investigating arc 291 through 021. Aye, sir.
Steady she goes.
Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 301. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound. Bridge, starboard lookout. Warship, CBDR.
Hard starboard.
Bearing 337. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 268. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 259. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 259. Range 900
Heading
yards
260.
from Bloodhound.
New course 260. Course 260.
Right.
Aye, sir.
Getting a nice run up behind him here. It's always good.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 275. Range 900 yards from Bloodhound.
Heading 275.
Torpedo bearing constant. Surface radar has a new contact.
How the hell did they get a torpedo away?
2. Range 7,300 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon.
Heading
Bearing
350.
283. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar.
Bearing.
What the hell?
162. Range.
Hard to port.
7,300 yards. I designate contact.
What the hell's this doing here?
1346.
Head
Bloodhound,
1/3.
this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 283. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 197. Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 273. Appears to be periscope
Fire
feather.
1.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 256. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge,
Fire
port
2.
lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 1-3.
Wow, that's a lot of torpedoes in the
Bloodhound,
water.
This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 18.
Fire 3.
Range 100 yards
Fire
from
1.
Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
So he's only over here somewhere. We just got to land one right on his nose.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 154. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Heading 150.
New course. Fire 1. 150. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 073. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 136. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Heading 136.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie.
Ahead standard.
Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 072. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 072.
Fire 3.
Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 141. Range
Ahead
from
1/3.
Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. 1/3. Fire 2.
Ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 3.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 3.
Yes!
0. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound. Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick bearing 30.
Hard to starboard.
Bloodhound, this is
Fire
Mountie. Mountie made
We'll
a
keep
depth
peppering
charge
him though,
attack on
because
contact.
just because we've hit him
Sonar
doesn't mean he's
reports
dead.
sounds of a sinking submarine.
Hey, sounds of a sinking submarine sounds good though.
Ready depth charges. Fire 2.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 301. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
All escorts. Contact
Fire
Charlie
3.
has most likely been sunk by a Mountie. Congratulations to your crew. Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Antler engaging. Bloodhound, this is Antler.
Heading
Antler
180.
lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 305. Range
Ahead flank.
400 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie,
Alright, let's see
this
if we
is
can
Bloodhound.
sink
Engage
these last
contact.
boys without losing any more.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Easy.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Easy.
Roger. Mountie attacking contact. Easy.
Alright, let's see if I can get any
Fox,
guns on
now
anything.
bears 166. Range 5,000 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Echo's uncomfortably close. I think he's going to get some shots away if he hasn't already.
Contact Fox, now bears 167. Range 4,600 yards. Contact Fox, now bears 168. Range
Heading
4,000
160.
yards. New course.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 182. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Stand by to fire. Fire.
Contact Fox, now bears 17. Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 086. Last range 1,500
Heading 200.
New course 200. Course
Mountie, this is Bloodhound.
20.
Maneuver
Aye,
to
sir.
assigned station.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to assigned station.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging. Contact Fox, now bears
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing
Yeah, I see him.
304. Range
I see him and he sees me. We're all good.
CBDR. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing
Fire.
059. Range 1,700 yards from
Fire.
Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire.
Contact Fox, now bears
Fire.
173.
Lunar Voyage has been
2,000.
torpedoed
Fire.
and is taking on water.
Damn it. There goes that clean sheet I was hoping for.
Fire.
Starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing
Heading 170.
Fire.
Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
We're nowhere near anybody. Shut up.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 173. Last range 1,800 yards.
We've lost Lunar Voyage. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
Stand by to fire.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 157.
They had
Range
1/3.
900 yards from guide.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to station bearing 157. Range 900 yards from guide.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Lunar Voyage. Bearing 239. Range 1,000.
Combat sonar. Regained contact. Fox. Bearing 006. Relative. Range 800 yards.
Roger. Antler searching. Lunar Voyage. Position for survivors. Bearing 239. Range 1,700 yards from guide.
Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 315.
Heading 177.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 015. Relative. Range 600 yards.
Bearing steady. Active search. 315.
5 through 045. Relative. Aye, sir. Contact making a sharp left turn.
Heading 195.
New course 195. Course 195. Aye, sir.
Oh, which one is it then? Which one is 53? I guess it's that one.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox.
Heading.
Now bears 193.
Heading.
Range 500 yards. Contact increase.
Heading 207.
New course 207. Course 207. Aye, sir.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 357.
Heading 193.
Range 3,500 yards.
Ahead standard.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 193. Range 400 yards. Strong propeller noise. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 190. Range 300 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Bloodhound, this is
Heading
Mountie.
205.
Mountie made a depth charge
Oh,
attack
it's going
on
that
contact.
way.
Easy.
Hard to
Oil
port.
slick sighted.
205. Aye, sir.
Totally
Hard
stitched
left
me up
rudder.
there, game.
Hard
Thanks
left
for that.
rudder.
Lost contact. Baker, last
Oh, no,
bearing.
he didn't.
0,
Fire
0,
1.
Ahead 1/3.
Last range 3,100 yards. Surface radar has regained contact.
I thought it had popped up
Bearing 0,
on my right.
0,
It didn't.
three.
It's all good.
Range 3,500 yards.
Combat sonar.
We're right on him.
Fox. Now bears
Even though I kind of cocked up my maneuver right at the end there, we could get a kill
100
here.
yards. Wake on right cut. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing 171. Last range 100 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
Sounds good.
Fire 3.
We'll do some wider patterns.
Shallow pattern.
Follow around and come up on him again. Ahead
Lost
standard.
Contact. Baker, last bearing 0,
Fire 2.
5. Last range 3,200 yards.
Fire 3. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Taylor picking up survivors from Lunar Voyage.
I think you may have got lucky.
Fire 2. Fire 1.
Alright. So we dropped depth charges there and he was probably just turning off. So we put depth charges all over him. We're kind of in the right vicinity.
3.
He's lucky to have got away with that, I've got to say. Very lucky indeed. Heading 180.
New course. 180. Course 180. Aye, sir.
Is he over there? Heading 150.
New course. 150. Course 150. Aye, sir.
Taylor finished picking up survivors from Lunar Voyage.
Sonar man says he's at 170. Heading 150. Okay, we're heading in this direction. Come on, sonar man, help me out. See if we can get any of our friends to help out.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Antler reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to new station.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
Good job. Keep them going.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
I've lost him. He's not where I think he is at all. My teammate's not picking him up
This is
either.
Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to new station.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Easy.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Easy.
We lost a lot of ships on this one. Hard to starboard.
Hard right rudder. Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Now, either we've sunk Foxtrot, which I don't think we have, or he's very good at being evasive.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 010. Range 4,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Not hearing anything from Foxtrot. Heading 150.
New course. 150. Course 150. Aye, sir.
We got him.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
Stand by to fire.
That's a done a runner.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Baker. Bearing 005. Range 4,700 yards from
There
Bloodhound.
doesn't seem to be any contact with Foxtrot at all right now.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 004. Range 4,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Hard to starboard.
Hard right rudder. Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Heading 010.
New course. 141. Course 141.
Heading
Aye, sir.
010.
New course. 010. Course 010. Aye, sir.
Not a clue where this guy's gone. Just seems to have vanished.
Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 321. Range 2,000 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Contact. Fox.
Nice.
Now bears 3.
Heading 290.
2,000
Fire.
yards.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 320. Range 2,000 yards.
All escorts. Contact Baker has most likely been
Fire.
sunk by a Mountie. Congratulations to your crew.
Target
Well,
bearing
Mountie.
315. Range 1,800 yards.
Contact.
Fire.
Fox. Now bears 314.
Fire.
Range 1,800
Good
yards.
hits.
Fire.
How has
On
he
target.
survived
On
that?
Target bearing 315. Fire. Range 1,300 yards.
Heading 330.
Contact. Fox.
Fire.
Now bears
On target.
320. Range
Fire.
1,200 yards.
On target. Fire.
Sonar.
Well-
This is the captain. Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing 325. Last range 900 yards. Active search 276 through 006. Relative. Aye, sir.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 326. Appears to be.
Heading
There's no
326.
feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water.
Oh, son of a bitch, you got a torpedo away.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact easy. Bearing 017. Range 4,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 025.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Easy. Last
I don't know where he
known
is,
at
but just in case we're on him.
021. Range 3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pad.
Hard to
Fire
port.
2. Hard left rudder. 3.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Heading 290.
Bridge, port lookout. Floating debris. Bearing 133.
Fire 1. Ready
Hard to
depth
port.
charges. Shallow pad. Fire 2.
Floating debris 133 is over there,
Fire
so
3.
I don't see it, but maybe we hit him. Oh, look at this son of a
Grant
bitch.
has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Even if I did sink him. Oh no, maybe it was the ship's debris. 1 through 3? I don't know. Pick him up, lads. That's what I'd like, if you don't mind.
We've lost General Grant. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 1952015. Relative.
Heading 185.
195 through 015.
Ahead standard.
Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Heading 085.
New course 085. Course 085.
Yeah,
Aye,
there's
sir.
some debris there. But no oil slicks or anything.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 2982028. Relative.
Gosh, so
Active
hard.
Search 29. Combat sonar. Regained contact. Fox. Bearing 332. Relative. Range 700 yards.
Bridge, port lookout. Floating
Heading
debris.
090.
Bearing 064.
90. Course 090. Aye, sir.
Do something clean.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 002. Relative. Range 400 yards. Contact increasing depth.
We're bang on him.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Ahead 1/3.
This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 023. Range 3,800 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing
Fire 1.
021. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar.
Fire
Lost
2.
contact.
Fox. Last bearing 120. Relative. Last range 100 yards. Ready depth charges. Medium fire 3.
We'll pepper the area and then go pick up the survivors. Oh. Press the wrong button.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Right, where are they? Heading 055.
Fire 2. New course 055. Course 055. Aye, sir. Fire 3.
Bloodhound.
Fire
This
1.
is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
I would so love to know how close we were with all these drops. How much damage they took, how many men they lost.
Fire 1. search 1402. Fire 230. Relative. Active search 140 through 230.
Heading 054.
Aye, sir. New course.
Ahead standard.
054. Course 054. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Fire 3. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Ready depth charges, shallow pattern.
All ahead stop.
All engines stop.
All engines stop.
Heading 055.
New course 055. Course 055. Aye, sir.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 157.
All engines stop.
Range from guide.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to station. Bearing 157. Range from guide.
Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
All engines stop.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
All right, come on, lads, get aboard, get aboard, get aboard.
Bloodhound picking up survivors from General Grant.
Lost a lot of ships today.
Regained contact. Fox bearing 166. Relative. Range 1,500 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 164. Relative. Range
1,500 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
You coming in for another kill, do you think? Come on, boys, get on board.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 217. Range 1,500 yards. Bearing steady.
Bloodhound finished picking up survivors from General Grant.
Stand by to fire.
Hard to port. Ahead flank.
Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir. All engines combat sonar. Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing 217. Last range 1,400 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox. Bearing 215. Range 1,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Okay, finish this guy off.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox. Bearing 214. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 010. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox. Bearing 206. Range 1,000.
Heading 210.
From Bloodhound.
New course 21.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 021. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox. Bearing 193. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate combat sonar. Regain contact.
Heading
Fox,
180.
bearing 185. Range 1,200 yards. Investigating arc. 1.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 028. Range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound. Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris. Bearing 255. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact.
Ahead 1/3.
Easy. Unknown results.
I think you got him. I think you got him.
1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 178. Range 800 yards. Bearing steady.
Heading 170.
New course. 170. Course 170. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 173. Range 600 yards. Bearing steady.
Heading 168.
New course. 168. Course 168. Aye, sir.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 168. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 168. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Heading 150.
New course. 150. Course 150. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 161. Range 500 yards. Contact increasing depth. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears
155. Range 400 yards. Bearing steady.
Heading 143.
New course. 1-4 through combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 147. Range 300 yards. Bearing steady.
We're going to do a hard port turn here and just pepper this area.
combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 135.
Range 200 yards. Wake on right cut. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 022. Range
Heading 115.
300 yards from Bloodhound.
115. Course 115. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 108. Range 100 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 100.
Heading 095.
Wake on right
Hard to
cut.
port.
Course 095. Course
Fire
095. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
Fire sonar. Contact.
You need to bugger off
Fox
somewhere
now
else.
bears 057. Range 100 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact.
Fire
Easy.
1.
Unknown results.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Did he say that he'd gone to medium depth? I forgot about that.
Fire 2. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 018. Range 100 yards. Wake on right cut. Fire 3. Fire 1. Ready depth charges.
Hard to port.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar.
Hello,
Contact.
Mine Capitan.
Fox. Now bears 3, 4, 1. Range.
Hello, Mine
100
Capitan.
yards. Contact decreasing. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
Let's get out of my mate's way and let him get in here. Desperately want to sink this one.
Contact. Fox. Now bears 2, 9, 2. Fire 2. Range 100 yards. Wake on right cut. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 2. Fire 3. 1. 7. Range 300 yards. Bearing
It's too
fire
far
1.
now.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Ahead 1/3, heading 200.
Fire 2.
Somehow he got away with it.
Fire 3. Contact. Fox.
So here she goes.
1, 6, 4. Range 500 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Heading 270.
This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing 0, 2, 5. Range 2,700
Made it
yards
to the
from
4th EP
Bloodhound.
with Oak Market Garden. Got screwed over in the town and Bull is behind enemy lines.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when he, yeah, I remember.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 1, 2, 1. Range 700 yards. Wake on right cut.
Heading 110.
New course. 110.
Course 110. Aye, sir.
Sonar. This
Ahead
is the
1/3.
captain. Perform active search. 317.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 037. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing 116. Relative. Last range 800 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact.
Ahead standard.
Bearing 107. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Easy. Bearing
So master, teach me how to
037.
sink a sub.
Range 3,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Active
Wow.
search. 3
1, 7, through.
Every time I think I know how to sink a sub,
7. Relative.
I have days like
Aye, sir.
today.
Stand by to fire.
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact.
But I'll do my
Fox.
best, mate.
Bearing 090. Range 1,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Heading 090.
New course. 090.
Course 090. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox. Bearing 085. Range 900 yards from Bloodhound.
We're on him. See where his next marker pops up, and then we'll know how fast we want to go.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox. Bearing 086. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 087. Appears to be periscope feather.
I see him. No, I don't
Bloodhound,
see him.
This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox. Bearing 090. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Heading
Combat
130.
sonar. Gained contact.
Ahead
Fox.
1/3.
Bearing 002. Relative. Range 200 yards.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 1. Fox. Last bearing 093. Relative. Last
Right on
range,
top of him.
200 yards.
Bloodhound,
Gotta be.
This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox. Bearing 261.
Yes! That's how you do it, buddy. Roll right up on top of him and then drop depth charges right on his face.
Last known at bearing 2.
Yes!
Range 100 yards.
Unfortunately, this doesn't mean he's dead, so I'm going to keep peppering this area. Hard to port.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Fire 1.
Very
Depth
nice
charges. Shallow pattern.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would love to see like a replay of the damage we're doing to him here. That would just be phenomenal. If they could include like an on-board,
Can they pop us
Fire
into
3.
three?
Fire 1. Ready depth charges.
like if we
Shallow
could see
pattern.
it from their perspective, that would be fantastic.
Congrats,
They
got killed.
I think they can pop a slick to fool me, yeah.
Bloodhound.
Anomalous, thank you, Gopher.
Contact. Easy. Last known at
That was a good kill, that one.
0. Range 2,800 yards.
Just want to make 100% sure he's dead.
Contact Fox has most likely been sunk by a bloodhound.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with that number of depth charges that dropped on his face.
Ready depth charges.
Alright,
Shallow
who's
pattern.
left? Who wants some? Echo, where you at?
Stand by to fire.
Everyone go to Echo.
Mountie reporting.
Antler reporting.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Easy.
Roger. Mountie.
Heading
attack.
000.
Mountie reporting.
Ahead flank.
Course 000. Course 000.
Aye, sir.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
What do we know
Bloodhound,
about
this is
Echo?
Antler. Antler made a
And
depth
they
charge
also
attack
throw
on
out debris
contact.
to fool you.
Easy. Unknown results.
Well, I don't know that for certain, but what I do know is that I've hit submarines, I've seen oil slicks and debris, and yet the submarine is still there. So either, yes, they can fool you, or they can take a lot of punishment and not necessarily die. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure which of those two is accurate. It could be both, in fact. Yeah, there are some very sneaky little guys out here, that's for certain. Heading 040.
We have fought valiantly, but the
course.
convoy has suffered heavy
04.
losses.
No, they're not going to let me kill the last one.
Heavy losses.
Bugger. We did good, lads. We did okay. We lost a lot of people, though. We lost a lot of ships. I forgot. I've lost count. I think we lost 4. That's the most number of ships I've lost. A minor victory. We lost 5 ships, but I sunk 5 U-boats. So that's almost like a draw, really, isn't it? That's like a draw. So yeah, disappointing. I think is the only way I can describe that. We definitely lost too many ships there. But we were killing. We were killing it.
1 wow 5 for 5.
5 for 5. Yeah, 5 all. That was 5 apiece.
The Germans didn't stand a chance. This encounter is a win for the Allies. We cannot keep trading merchant ships for subs. At this rate, the war will never end. We really overwhelmed the U-boats today. The combined threat of sonar and radar gave them nowhere to hide. That was one hell of a battle, but we managed to pull through. I don't want to jinx it, but
If
luck
they'd have
is
given me
really on our
another
side.
10 minutes, I'd have got the other one as well. And then it would have been 6-5.
Well, we made it to the midpoint, but not
This is
all
the
ships
midpoint.
made it this far. We took a few losses. Some supplies didn't make it through, but it is the loss of lives I will never get used to.
There you go. You made it to the midway
Good
point.
morning, Captain. Please be seated. There were a few ships for you to guard. the convoys will be growing in size. Our intelligence was right. There was a low threat from the Germans.
That was a low threat, was it?
We playing
In the
ACC,
heat of
Tom's
battle,
lad.
losses are expected. The Germans
Absolutely.
are still in this fight. You and your crew performed superbly this time, with many U-boats sunk or disabled. I wish I could tell you that was your last crossing, but the war grinds on.
A minor defeat. Oh, what? So we lost. So in that whole section of 3 fights, we lost 9 ships and sunk 8 U-boats and rescued 394. That's a really disappointing result. It's that second one there. That's the one that killed me. That was the ice one, I think. It was so hard with all the ice. It's like, it totally distracts you. It just takes your mind off it completely. If that was the ice one. I think it was. Okay, minor defeat it is then. So I need to progress from here. It's a shame I can't save it here. That's what I want to do, but I can't. It won't let me. I wish they'd changed that. That would be nice. That would definitely make more sense. Several weeks later, mission 3.
Eyes on swivel for ice.
Eyes on swivel for ice. Absolutely. It's everywhere, the ice was. So this is mission 3, okay. So I'm starting to see how it's put together now. There's like 9 missions, each with 3 sections in it, I think. Bearing in mind, this is the first time I've played the campaign, so I've not really had that much time overall with it. I wonder how many hours I've sunk into the game now. Probably a few.
Welcome back, Captain. What is in store for us this time?
This one is a small convoy again, XO. We won't have any assistance from additional escorts either.
Oh, no additional escorts.
To get the crew trained for battle. Each man should be an expert at more than one watch station.
So what does the activity report say?
I tell you what would be cool.
Much going on. Agents in Europe watching the U-boat bases report only 6
if you could
sailings
start
in the last 2 weeks.
As a radar man, and then do the sonar man, and then the gunner, and then be the captain as a career sort of progression thing.
And what does
that
the
would be
weather
nice.
look like?
Some needed good news, XO. The weather report looks favorable all the way across.
Right, good weather,
Captain,
no
It
escorts.
is my duty to remind you that we need to complete all of our repairs before leaving port. The chief engineer says everything will be ready by daybreak, and I will make sure we set sail without delay.
And so we are underway. I have become
Getting loads
more
of
confident in
screenshots
the crew's
today.
abilities, but so many other uncertainties remain. Do the Germans have any new tactics or technologies? Is the intelligence we are provided accurate? What will the
Probably
weather
not.
really be? Will we have air cover? If so, where? We will do our best to protect our convoy. Our part is to bring this miserable war to a swift end. We will be forming the convoy with the other escorts at Argentia. The waters around the port are treacherous, especially near Chambers Cove. We had a few serious incidents there last year. Our orders call for a small convoy again. I have to wonder why HQ is assigning us to such small ones. We either haven't earned their trust yet, or on the contrary, the material is unusually highly valuable, and they hope a smaller convoy will sneak through? Ultimately, it doesn't matter. We have our orders, and our job is to get the convoy across. The weather forecast seems quite favorable. We can use the break and get some good crew training done early on in the voyage. Finally, some good news. We should have air cover all the way across. One
Nice.
aircraft with a good crew is worth half a dozen escorts when it comes to looking ahead of the convoy. The sailing orders indicate that there should be few U-boats out there. It would be nice to make it across without trouble, for once.
Not gonna happen. Okay, so cool. We're alone, but we got air cover, so so annoying that you just can't save it at the end of the mission.
Cortron, this is Bloodhound. Possible sub, bearing.
186.
Range
290.
from Bloodhound.
Roger, Bloodhound. Continue
Dead ahead
to
of us.
evaluate your contact and attack if warranted.
Roger. Evaluate and prosecute. Bloodhound out.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 188. Range 2,800 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 188. Range 2,800 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Lookouts. Anything at 188.
I see nothing. Bearing 188.
I see nothing.
This is Black Cat. Contact. Able. Coming in much more strongly. I evaluate as a definite contact.
Captain
Roger.
I.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 191. Range 2,700 yards. Bearing steady.
Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set condition Zebra throughout the ship.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery ports manned and ready. Engineering officer of the watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set.
Alrighty.
4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split.
Oh, wow,
All
he's
fire
close.
pumps online.
Very well. Combat.
Right, what I'm going to do is going to save and quit to main menu. Yes, and then hopefully we can come back and continue this at another time. There's the wife calling me, so I better go. Guys, thank you so much for watching and commenting and just being awesome. It's really nice to play this game and to share it with other people. It just makes it even better. So thank you. I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now.
Ciao.
Attempt number 4. Goodbye for now. Just go away.
Thanks for sharing.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie